Hey guys! Welcome to Channel Kids Moral Stories. Once upon a time, in a small garden, there lived a tiny ladybug named Lola. She was always fascinated by the world beyond her home. One day, she decided to embark on an amazing journey to explore new lands, meet new friends, and learn about different cultures. Lola packed a small bag and said goodbye to her family and friends. She set off towards the east, where the sun rose. She met a wise old butterfly named Sam, who taught her about the importance of patience and perseverance. As she continued her journey, Lola encountered a friendly bee named Buzz, who introduced her to the sweet world of honey and flowers. She learned about the busy lives of bees and the value of teamwork. Next, Lola traveled to the west, where she met a colorful bird named Rio. He took her on a thrilling flight over vast oceans and towering mountains. Lola discovered the beauty of diversity and the power of adaptability. Her journey continued south, where she met a gentle tortoise named Tara. Tara taught Lola about the slow and steady approach to life and the importance of appreciating the little things. Finally, Lola arrived in the north, where she met a playful rabbit named Frosty. He showed her the magic of snowflakes and the joy of playfulness. After many moons, Lola returned home, filled with incredible stories and valuable lessons. Her family and friends gathered around, eager to hear about her amazing journey. Lola shared her experiences, inspiring others to explore and appreciate the world's wonders. From that day on, Lola became known as the wisest and most adventurous ladybug in the garden, and her amazing journey was told and retold for generations to come.
Once upon a time, a curious penguin named Percy waddled away from his Antarctic home, fascinated by the unknown. He traveled far and wide until he found himself lost in a scorching hot desert. At first, Percy struggled to adapt. His tuxedo-like feathers absorbed the blistering sun, and his flippers flailed in the sand. He desperately searched for shade and water, but only found endless dunes. Just when Percy thought all hope was lost, he met a wise old tortoise named Max. Max taught Percy how to burrow into the sand to escape the heat and find underground water sources. Percy learned to cover himself in cool mud and use his flippers to create shade. He even discovered that his feathers could be used as a blanket to keep warm at night. As time passed, Percy grew stronger and more resilient. He made friends with the desert creatures, like lizards and snakes, who admired his determination. One day, a fierce sandstorm hit, and Percy used his newfound skills to survive. He burrowed deep into the sand, waiting for the storm to pass. When the sun reappeared, Percy emerged stronger and more confident. He realized that survival is possible even in the harshest environments. Adaptation, friendship, and perseverance. Percy eventually found his way back home, but he never forgot his desert adventure and the friends he made along the way. He shared his incredible story with his fellow penguins, inspiring them to explore and appreciate the diversity of their world.
Once upon a time, in a forest filled with tall trees and winding streams, there lived a wise old owl named Owen. Owen had lived for many years, watching generations of animals grow and learn. She had gained a deep understanding of the world and its ways. One day, a young rabbit named Rosie came to Owen's tree, seeking advice. Rosie was struggling to find her place in the forest, feeling uncertain about her path in life. Owen listened carefully, her big round eyes filled with kindness. "What is it that you love to do, little one?" Owen asked. Rosie sobbed for a moment before answering. "I love to explore and discover new things." Owen nodded. "Ah, then you are a seeker of knowledge and adventure. Your curiosity will serve you well. But remember, wisdom comes not just from seeking, but also from listening and observing." Rosie thanked Owen and continued on her journey, feeling more confident and guided. As time passed, more animals came to seek Owen's counsel. A family of field mice asked for her help in finding a new home, and Owen showed them the secrets of the forest. A young fox sought her advice on how to make friends, and Owen taught him the value of empathy and kindness. The animals began to call Owen the wise old owl, and her reputation spread far and wide. But Owen remained humble, knowing that her wisdom came from her experiences and the lessons she had learned from others. One evening, as the sun set over the forest, Owen looked out at the gathering of animals below her tree. She saw Rosie, now a confident explorer, sharing stories of her adventures. She saw the field mice, happy in their new home, and the young fox, surrounded by friends. Owen smiled, knowing that her wisdom had helped shape the lives of those around her. And as she spread her wings, ready to take flight into the night, the animals looked up at her with gratitude and respect, honoring the wise old owl who had touched their lives. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe channel for more stories.